Who was the mysterious boy in the box? How did he die? Was his death a tragic accident or a cruel and deliberate act of child homicide? Who killed him and why? How did the nude, badly bruised body of this little boy come to be placed inside a cardboard box and dumped in a remote, rubbish-strewn lot on the northern outskirts of Philadelphia? Why didn't anyone report the boy missing? Who were the boy's parents or guardians, and why hadn't they come forward to identify him and claim his body? Will this little boy's true identity ever be known, or will he forever remain America's unknown child? These fundamental questions, and countless others, have puzzled investigators for more than 4 decades. The mysterious death of America's unknown child, formerly known as the boy in the box, or the Fox Chase boy, is one of the most perplexing unsolved crimes of the 20th century. The case has been relentlessly pursued by dozens of experts over the years, including numerous Philadelphia homicide detectives, eminent criminologists, the FBI, and most recently, the Vidocq Society, an organization that specializes in solving cold homicide cases. The boy in the box case attracted both local and national media attention when the story broke in February 1957, and police initially assumed that the identity of the unknown boy would be determined very quickly. Hundreds of thousands of posters bearing the slain boy's image and physical description were prominently displayed throughout the Philadelphia area. They were also distributed to thousands of police departments around the country. The detectives working the case in 1957 even dressed the body in typical children's clothing and posed it in a sitting position in the hope that this lifelike image of the boy might cause someone to recognize him and come forward. Hundreds of promising leads were tracked down, and several likely suspects were identified and interrogated. Yet each time the investigators thought that the answer was finally within their grasp, it somehow eluded them. Over the years, the clues and leads in this case have been carefully examined time and time again. In November 1998, the boy's remains were exhumed to extract tissue samples for DNA analysis. He was subsequently reburied, and yet, despite all of their efforts, investigators are not much closer to solving the boy in the box case today than they were when the mystery first began. In some respects, they are worse off now, because many of the people who might have had first-hand knowledge about the boy's identity or the circumstances surrounding his violent death are no longer alive themselves. Still, hope springs eternal, and investigators are looking to find someone who may have the key information, hitherto unrevealed, that will bring this case to a satisfactory conclusion. The kid, rest in peace, is buried at Ivy Hill Cemetery in Pennsylvania. His grave is visited by hundreds of people who are to question themselves about what happened to the child. If you could guess what happened to the kid, what would be your guess? Write your guess in the comments section below. I would love to hear your guesses. My guess is that the kid had a hard time living because look at him, he looks beaten up, and that was used as a toy. Maybe, just maybe, some Illuminati-type guys kept him and did things with him. It is just my personal guess. I really don't know what happened to him. If you like this type of video, please consider to like and subscribe this channel to show support. More videos like this are coming soon. Bye, and please don't become another unsolved case.